Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to our Thursday night ESO stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're all staying safe. But thus begins a very odd situation, I guess, with regards to ESO. We have one festival right after another. I am not entirely used to that. I feel like that's something that we don't normally get, but they just made the announcement today that anniversary is next week. We've got the Jesters Festival going on right now. There's a lot going on. Wow, okay. Ooh, jeez. What the hell did I get on me? Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, so today is, we're gonna be chilling for today. We are going to be taking a look at some of the stuff that we have for the Jesters Festival. I haven't looked at any of it yet. I'm not entirely sure what exactly we have up for grabs with the Impresario this year for the Jesters Festival. So we're going to be taking a look at that. We're going to be doing our Jesters Festival daily because it is festival time. And festivals mean quests. And typically there is at least a thing, if not multiple things, that you can do to acquire event tickets. This is the last event, by the way, of Q1. So this is the last time you'll be able to pick up the berries for the Spectral Indrik, or whatever it's actually called. This is also going to be the only time you're probably going to be able to pick up the tiny Indrik, the tiny Spectral Indrik variant. So that is going to be a thing. So, just as a reminder, if you want either of those things, this is the last time you're going to be able to acquire any of those. So, make sure you get all of your tickets if you want the things. I feel like usually we have more in the way of announcements and such, but that is pretty much it. In all honesty, I just wanted to remind everybody that that was a thing, and that we're going to be taking a look at it today. I, of course, have cocoa, because, it felt like a cocoa day. I don't know about you guys. I've been drinking so much freaking hot cocoa lately, I feel like. But it is tasty, so can I really be blamed? I don't think so. Let's see. Do we have anything important or exciting? I don't think so, for me personally. Life has just been, life. I've been trying very, very hard to not necessarily detach myself from everything, but just to try to take it as easy as possible with regards to that. That being real world stuff, because we're not going into real world stuff on this channel. That is just not what we're doing right now, because again, I want this channel to just be a place where people can come and just relax for a little bit. So we're not going to spend too much time talking about that. What we are going to do is take another sip of our cocoa. And yes, this is a Filth Heart mug. For anybody wondering, the Filth Heart is the most beloved emote on this channel. And thus there were several requests to actually put it on physical objects. So we have a Redbubble shop. I tend to use this mug a lot. It is a lot more lightweight than I expected it to be, really. So my Redbubble mugs tend to get used a lot more than I expected them to. I have 2 Redbubble mugs now. This one, naturally, because it is just that good. And I have one that is very Dungeons & Dragons themed. because that is just the kind of person I am. But if you want to check out our beloved Filth Heart as well as some other stuff on the Redbubble shop that we have going, there is a link. Please feel free to go check it out. Favorite things as you like. I know money is a bit tight for people right now, what with the situation currently. But if you enjoy things, feel free to pass the link around. That helps me out a lot. Hi, Yumi. How are you doing? We haven't even really gotten started yet. You're just in time. I was just flailing a little about Redbubble and the quality of their mugs because they are just that good. I feel like I sound like I'm being paid for like just talking about Redbubble stuff, but to be honest, I really freaking love Redbubble. So, I don't think I can be blamed that much. I'm not, like, full disclosure, not affiliated with Redbubble, although I should be, because I love their stuff that much. But, yeah, this is just a genuine opinion. Yumi made some shrimp in the air fryer. I hope those came out very good. I'm actually not a big shrimp person. I used to be at one point, but not so much anymore. I don't know why. I like a lot of seafood, but not shrimp. Actually, no, let me rephrase that. I like shrimp in certain situations. Like, if you give it to me straight off of, like, a hibachi grill or something, I will eat it. But otherwise, I don't tend to eat shrimp, now that I think about it. But I hope yours were delicious. That was a very long and convoluted statement, I feel like, that I just made. I'm sorry. It has been a week, you guys. It has been a week. But we're here now, so, you know, it's all good. But we have not actually done a whole lot as of right now on stream. But what do you guys say? We start checking out. They are breaded, the shrimp are breaded and crunchy. Well, I'm glad they are delicious. I mean, to me, breaded and crunchy is delicious, so. What do I know? But yes, it is Jester's Festival time. I'm very excited. Just because this is probably the weirdest festival I feel like they give us in this game. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I don't know, but I genuinely feel like Jester's Festival events are bizarre and wonderful. So, you know, we are going to flip on over to the game and just investigate, first of all, what is going on at the Impresario. And we are going to take a look at just a daily from there, because I believe that is maybe the only way to get tickets during this. I can't remember. Hold on, let me double check the news article. Because this is a thing. This is what I do. The idea I'm getting from it is some pies. Basically, you are not wrong. You are definitely not wrong. There are definitely quite a few pies. Speaking of, make sure during this event that you hunt down all of the Alliance leaders and chuck pies at them. Just do it. It's more fun that way. Yes, let me flip on over and we can investigate further, shall we? It's also occurred to me that this is probably one of the last few times I am going to be able to play, well, not the last few times, but like in a couple of months. You guys, it's going to be Greymore time. How exciting is that? I am excited. I am excited for Greymore, to be quite honest with you guys. Pray for Yumi as you get the Pie Guards achievement. Oh, man. I don't think I have that one yet. I definitely chucked pies at all of the Alliance leaders. But I have yet to pie every single guard. I need to do that at some point, but I've definitely not done it yet. Oh wait, yes I did. Yes I did. You just kind of have to be careful with that because the guards take that as a personal attack. So, yeah, that's a thing. As a reminder, this is the last event where you're going to be able to pick up berries for the Spectral Indrik. So if you want this ghostly evolution, get your tickets. Trade them for the berry.
Attend. Show me your proclivity for festivity.
If you get spares to the last two recipes, let me know I'm missing those. I will keep that in mind. This is also the only event you're going to be able to pick up the Haunting Indrik, which is this tiny baby whose name is Requiem. Look at this adorable little bean. Look at it. It is ridiculously cute. It is ridiculously cute and ghostly. If you want to take this home with you, this is, again, the only event you're going to be able to do this. So, as usual, we have a memento that I have. I will show you guys this in a bit. The Indrik feathers, the tiny baby bean. Apparently, we also get a group repair kit this time. Which is handy if, you know, you're in a dungeon with people. We have another memento called the Jester Scintillator, which I don't remember this one. Which I cannot show you because apparently I can't preview it. Sadly. And some fragments, it looks like. Which this is for a non-combat pet called the Sovereign Sow, which I have not seen yet. I know nothing about it. I don't know what it looks like or anything. This guy already had enough tickets, so he got his bean, his big bean. I do not have enough tickets, so this is a thing we are going to have to worry about today. Or at least, if not today, during like the course of this week. Because I want that Ghost Indrik, you guys. I want the friggin' Indrik. Alright, hold on. I'm looking something up right now. And I'm not really seeing how exactly one earns tickets during this, but we're going to find out. Oh, there we go. The first time we complete a Jester's Festival quest each day, we get 3 tickets per account. Which means you get up to 24 tickets total during the event period, providing you log in the entire time that this festival is running. So it'll be a few days before I'm able to acquire my boy here. But, so, how to start the Jester's Festival? Well, you can come into the Crown Store, pick up this free starter, which is what we're gonna do. You could also just immediately run over to one of the various stages, which you can see right over here. This other marker on the map right here, where you speak to one of the Jester event leaders. Jester event leaders.
Tidings of sleeping, snoring, snugly doom upon you, O sacrificer of all that draw breath.
Hi, Andu! Greetings to you! May your doom also be snugly. So basically, this quest directs you to talk to the various Jester leaders. So you have three options: Jester King Yoren, Jester Queen Irene, and Jester King Emmerich. If you haven't done this festival before, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. So outside of the various sort of starter areas, we have this little event stage over here, where you can see Jester King Yoren very clearly, who here is being played by a Khajiit, and Jester King Emmerich, who is Argonian. And if that's not hysterical, I don't know what is. They basically do just little comedic sketches this entire thing. But we want to actually talk to somebody, so we need to come over here and talk to Jester Queen Irene, who, hysterically enough, is being played by an Orzamer.
I have the perfect mission for you, my doting vassal. You'll love it almost as much as me.
Thank you, but what are we celebrating?
Oh my! An innocence to rival my own. You are so fortunate to learn of the Jester's Festival from someone virtuous as I, and not a cad like Emmerich. Here we put aside decorum to embrace whimsy and mischief.
Whimsy and mischief.
Oh, goody! I'm so glad I've piqued your interest. Now, how best to have you serve your queen? I know! I have the perfect mission for you, my doting vassal. You'll love it almost as much as me.
Alright, how may I be of service?
I have decreed happiness, but not all of my kin share my breezy disposition, and it's putting a damper on my festivities. I won't have my fun ruined by these grumpy grumps. I need a champion to enforce my royally mandated cheerfulness.
And what would that entail exactly?
If these treasonous malcontents insist on harboring sticks firmly in their hindquarters, then they can at least have the decency to keep them in bloom. Ha ha! Ha! Find the grumps in my domain and pelt them with these enchanted petals until morale improves.
As you wish, your majesty.
I want you to have those grumps in stitches, one way or another.
How does throwing these petals at people help with the Jester's Festival exactly?
This is a holiday about not taking anything too seriously, even royalty. It comes more naturally to some than others, so we silly celebrators often have to give them a nudge. These holdouts will find it hard to be serious, plastered in flowers.
She has a point. I know, Yumi, I love her too. I swear she sounds like Marisha, but I don't know if she actually did voice any orc ladies. I don't know. I honestly do not know. I haven't really looked at the voice cast for this game, so I have not a clue. Does the queen know you're impersonating her?
Oh, impersonating? Don't you recognize your perfectly adorable high lady of elven grace?
But you're an orc.
So I am. Some fiendish festival hex, no doubt. Oh, my poor glowing complexion. I suppose I'll just have to make the most of these rippling muscles and incredible tolerance for wine.
I love her. I love her so much. I do not deserve Jester Queen Irene. I really do not. Um, okay, so what is the real story behind the Jesters Festival?
I don't know that there are any true stories behind the Jester's Festival. Some say it happens because Sheogorath turned the whole world mad. Others say it sprung from Myr wanting to know what it's like to live like men. Who really knows?
But yes, that is Jester Queen Irene, and I freaking love her. She is perfect. But now, we must go pelt people with flowers in the various places the quest tells me to, shower them with flowers.
What was the Sylvanar's advisor? The one who died?
Sometimes the quest is literally go here and pelt people with a pie. It varies, to be quite honest. Here, though, we're just throwing flowers at people and giving them flower crowns. And it is wonderful. Alright, so now we must go to Skywatch, which is... Frick, where is Skywatch again? Okay, Skywatch. I know where places are. No, I don't. I don't know why I said that. I clearly do not. Yeah, see, my priority during this is honestly the Indrix. Because I want that freaking Ghost Indrik. Very badly. I don't know why, I really want it. That and the tiny bean. The tiny ghost bean. Which I probably will not have enough for until the festival is over. Providing I log in every day and do the daily. Let's give this Khajiit a flower crown.
Have a drink.
Oh my god, she got flower petaled. I forgot to look and see if we got the hobby horse mount back in the store. I don't know if we did. Let me see. I don't think we... We got a new stick horse, you guys! You guys, there is a new stick horse. And it is very nightmarish, and I feel like those flames should not be so close to a person's face. But this is wonderful. We have the old version. No, we don't have the old ones in the store, sadly. But, so, last year, we were graced with the stick horse mounts, where you literally just run at full speed with this horse. Like, I don't know if you guys had hobby horses when you were kids, but it's basically the same deal. You just sort of run at full mount speed, and it's not weird at all. I was legitimately hoping we'd get the ones we got last year back in the store, but it looks like we just get the Nightmare version this year, which I'm okay with. If you like those stick horse mounts and, you want one of your very own, and you must collect them all, then definitely get the thing. I just don't think the flames coming off of the mane should be that close to a person's face. And now we're just legitimately cheering up these poor students who have to deal with their grumpy professors. Alright. Everybody has been cheered up. I honestly also forgot. During these events, we also get the Jester's Festival box, which contains weird things, including recipes and sparklers and things like that. It's a lot of fun.
One day soon, you'll all be proud members of the Thalmor Guard.
Our training will be tough.
This is just a fun, ridiculous event, and I love it. Just because it kind of encourages you to not take it too seriously. Plus, you know, you can run around and basically pie your faction leader in the face, and what's not to love about that? I did that last year. Let me just say, it was it was weirdly satisfying pelting all of the faction leaders with pies. I don't know why. It just was. Let's return and speak to Jester Queen Irene and let her know we degrumpified.
Champion of Cheer returns. Have you vanquished the stubborn seriousness in my land?
The grumps have been cheered, my queen.
Ooh, delightful. It's so much nicer to rule a kingdom of happy subjects, don't you think? Well, I'm just exhausted from all this dreadful ruling.
So off of this we get the stupendous Jester's Festival box, which we're going to open.
Our show will be moving on soon. Perhaps you'd like to continue your mission of merriment as part of our entourage.
Now, you can repeat quests. You can continue and do dailies through, like, all of the 3 spots that you can pick these up at. You only get event tickets for the first. So it's just the first daily one you wind up doing. And you can come over here or any of the places and talk to whichever faction leader is standing down here, and they will direct you to one of the other places. It is just that simple. The goodies are also like a bonus, let's be real. Where is... collectible fragments, sovereign fodder, cherry blossom twigs. Excellent. Yumi's doing them for the goodies on all 7 characters. Dear Lord. Dear Lord, Yumi. That is a lot of things. We, however, are not going to be doing that because I only have the one alt I play with any regular consistency, and that just seems silly. We are, however, going to keep going with various quests. For example, we still have gourmet moon sugar we need to hunt down, so we're still doing things in Southern Elsewhere, so gonna pick up where we left off on the last time, because we ran into an old friend of ours from Rothgar, a Khajiit raised by orcs, who found an uncle of his down here in Southern Elsewhere, and he was transporting very good quality moon sugar. But sadly, he got attacked and the moon sugar was stolen, so we're helping him retrieve it. And, you know, not getting him in trouble with his uncle, whoever that is. I wonder if we'll get to meet them. Oh god, what if they're oh my god. My brain is, I know this is probably not accurate, but my brain is legitimately picturing that particular Khajiit's uncle being an Alfiq. And just being like a tiny, adorable Khajiit. And I know that is probably not at all what his uncle actually is. But the mental image is incredibly cute. Let's be real. Okay, we're trying to find the damn road again. Oh, there's the road. We have somebody I think we need to intercept along the way. There's a lot going on in this zone. We still have dragons flying around. It is going to be very interesting come Greymore. Because I know we're not getting... It's going to be Harrow Storms, I think, that we're going to have to stop. But I'm not entirely sure what those are. Or if they're going to even be remotely entertaining compared to the dragons. But it'll just be interesting to see what those are going to be like. Alright, so let's see if we can't find some good moon sugar. Oh, that's right. So this is how we know everything got scattered around. This one has a better plan. Just because Punzala is the leader, she thinks she always deserves the biggest share. Well, Haro says stink on that. If we combine our shares and mix the gourmet moon sugar with equal portion of the cheap stuff, we could sell it for a premium price and triple our profits. In fact, let's go to the place where Punzala likes to dock across the bay from Central and steal her portion and make even more gold. Now that's how to make a plan. Maybe this one should be leader, yes? And as we asserted last time, not if you're just going to leave your plans lying around. Because let's be real, that is not the best way to do anything. Alright, back to Central. Which we were heading in this direction anyway, because we need to go hit up a quarry down that way. So it's sort of en route. It'll also be really interesting for me to see if Greymore is going to be as laggy or stuttery for me as Southern Elsewhere is. I don't know what it is about Southern Elsewhere, but it does not lick my computer at all.
Argela's exploits throughout Tamriel.
Oh, hey, there's a quest there that I did not even notice. Trying to find somebody first, though.
Have you heard the rumors?
Idea, Jacim.
Sailing with a crew
If
of
we sell to
smugglers.
merchants
Aye,
here in Central,
and I'm the
we can
daughter
turn
of
a
the
much
Bella.
faster profit for your uncle.
Oh, friend, we were so worried. You were gone so long, and we haven't been able to find the smuggler or the moon sugar bound for Central. Please tell me you had better luck. Even if you didn't, tell me anyway. I need some good news right now.
I recovered the gourmet moon sugar from 2 drop points.
Seriously? You aren't pulling my tusk, are you? No, of course not. Well, that is good news. Now, if only we knew where to find the last portion of the stolen moon sugar.
This note may help us with that.
Let me see that. Oh, this is terrible. If the smugglers go through with this plan, they'll ruin my uncle's reputation. No one will ever buy his gourmet moon sugar again. Oh, friend, could you go across the bay and recover the last of our cargo?
I'll retrieve the last of the gourmet moon sugar for you.
If you can recover the last of the gourmet moon sugar, I have a plan that I think will impress my uncle and show him I am good for the family business.
Tell me more about the plan, Jacim. What is it?
Well, once we recover the gourmet moon sugar, instead of incurring the expense of traveling all the way to Rimmen, we sell the cargo here. Maisie thinks it's a good plan. We may not get as much as in the big city, but we'll earn a fair price.
That's a good idea. Do you know who you're going to sell it to?
Not yet. My uncle gave me a contact in Rimmen, but I don't know anyone here in Sensual. Luckily, Maisie has made plenty of runs for my uncle. She thinks she can introduce me to the right merchants here in town.
That is good. You listen to your girlfriend, buddy. She's not his girlfriend yet. But she will be, I'm sure. Okay, what is this note? Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I think this is like a daily thing. So, we're not going to focus on that just yet. We are going to see where exactly we're going. Okay, so we need to... Oh, this is taking us all the way back up. Okay, then. That is not at all what I expected. It's fine. It's just not what I expected to be doing. That is not the way to go. I get completely turned around in Southern Elsewhere, you guys. I get completely turned around in Central. I don't know why. I just tend to. Okay. Up to Pride Home. Alright, so we need to head over this way. Not the way I'm going, because this way lies nothing but death and pain, and that's not good. Alright, we need to go this way. All of my 70 characters would know how to make Princess's Delight. Uh-oh. You guys, we have found a deceased body on the way to where we need to go. My beloved Himba, I'm sorry. I know you wished these voices I heard were only in my mind, that the images I perceived were my imagination. They are not, though. These visions, these voices that speak to me, they are something more. A divine presence speaks to me through this stone. I do not understand why these words seek me out, but the voice, it only grows stronger. With it comes the blinding lights, the strange visions. She's trying to find another knight to carry her light, she says. One who will not betray her. One who must correct a previous mistake. I think I know what this is referencing. I am not okay. If I am right, I am not okay. You guys, I'm really not okay right now. Okay, focus. Focus, okay. Whew. I am unclear of its meaning, but I believe I must undergo her trials. I must succeed where others have failed. I will return to you in Black Heights once my journey is complete. I will show you the truth. You will see the light. Everyone will. Jasad. Meridia, you and I are gonna have words. Odd-shaped stone. It emits a colorful aura. If this is what I think it is. Oh, I am not okay. Okay, we are going to focus on what we came over here for. We are going to focus on what we came over here for. We are going to deal with the colored orb and what is potentially going to make me grumpy later. I have no idea if I'm even heading the right way. I don't think I am. It's fine. Oh god, and another quest over here. Dear Lord, there are so many quests along the way we need to go.
I'm here, Mother. What do you want from me? Oh, sorry. I barely saw you there. Can I help you? Wait, where are my manners? Katina Garana, daughter to Consul Ornaria. Former consul, I should say. She passed recently. I'm rambling. Sorry. My head, it's just... I haven't been sleeping well.
You're clearly exhausted. Is everything alright?
Honestly, no. Far from it. I find myself plagued by unsettling dreams. Every night since my mother died, my mind returns to this place. I see a man scribbling a letter. I hold my mother's necklace out to him. His eyes turn to me. Then I wake.
This place looks dangerous. Do you plan to go inside?
I don't know. I just can't shake the feeling that my mother has unfinished business in the Citadel. Something to do with her necklace and that man. Perhaps you could take the necklace inside for me? It's the key to this mystery. I know it.
Fair enough. Give me the necklace. I'll help you sort it out.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your assistance. A woman in my position can't afford to fall asleep at state dinners. And my mother, she should be resting peacefully in Aetherius, not calling out for help from beyond the grave.
What do you know about this place?
It's an Imperial war college called the Topal Legionary Academy. Or it was, at any rate. Now the locals call it the Forsaken Citadel. Some of the Empire's greatest tacticians studied and taught here, my mother among them.
What happened to it?
The flu. The Nahatan flu held this region in a vice grip for years, killing Khajiit by the thousands. According to my mother, the Commandant locked the academy gates and refused to let anyone in or out. But walls keep out soldiers, not plagues.
So the legionaries succumbed to the flu?
Truthfully, no one knows. The gates never reopened, and Mother refused.
Oh, jeez. So the gates of this place never reopened, and her mom doesn't talk about it. That's creepy. For several reasons. Oh, jeez. Okay. Nope, stop that. Rude bird. Okay, so we definitely cannot get in that way. I thought maybe we could, but apparently not. I should have guessed from the fact that this way is blocked. Okay, but it looks like there's a side entrance further down. So that is where we're gonna go. And there's a troll over there, so we're gonna try not to aggravate him too much. Nope, leave me alone. Alright, and it looks like the place we need for the other quest is further down, so we're gonna grab that on our way back out. And while we wait for this to load, because I know it's going to take a ridiculous amount of time to do so, we are going to run a quick ad because we are out of pre-roll time, and you know me, we must disable that pre-roll. It is loud and obnoxious, and I don't like dealing with it. Nobody likes dealing with it. I honestly don't know what the pre-roll is now, but the last time I got sucked into watching a Twitch ad, it was a very loud ad for, believe it or not, of all things, it was an ad for hot wings. I have no idea why. I honestly do not know why it was hot wings. It was very weird. Let's be real, it was just incredibly weird. And not something I was fond of. I don't even like wings. Like, I don't even know why that was the ad. But we're trying to prevent that for other people who come in here. Because I don't like it. You guys don't like it. I know you don't.
I remember these halls. Once proud, now ruined. All because of me. Please, help me make things right. Seek out the library. A letter from my beloved rests upon a writing desk. My atonement begins there.
Okay. will, of course, poke at every bookshelf. Always read the bookshelves, my friends. Sometimes you read these books and skill ups are contained within. They are worth it. Okay, there's the letters over there. I did not read these over here, so we're going to read these. Yeah, sometimes in reading these books, it's a lot of lore, so in general, if you like lore, you want to read this. But also, obviously, lore, but also these books tend to have, will boost skills. They will do other things as well. We are, oh, look at these guys. That is either moving like a zombie or a blood fiend. I'm not sure which it is. Possibly both. I don't know. You're just not having this. I'm sorry. I literally just came up here to read books. Now we're just waiting for that to die down because that is not fun to be caught in. Alright, back down we go. There's a letter over here. Did I go up these stairs? I think I went up these stairs. If not, we're going to come up these stairs now. Because why not? Okay, let's go read that letter. It was unsent, apparently. To the Honorable Commandant Aquila Petrasius. 16th Sun's Dawn, 2nd Era, 562. Dear Sir, I regret to inform you that I must delay or otherwise revise the protective ritual we discussed last Tyrdes. An essential contributing party, the battle mage Noria Garana, deserted last night. Had she left unencumbered, I might have been able to find a mage of comparable skill to complete the ritual without her. Alas, she took the primary reagent with her, leaving us in dire straits indeed. I formally request that a tribunal be convened to discuss the treachery and devise an appropriate punishment for Garana, should she be found. I place my hand upon the diamond and swear to you that I will make every effort to perform the ritual despite this hardship. I would be remiss if I did not reiterate my admonition from before. Certain aspects of the spell teeter on the brink of necromantic practice. Magic that influences or otherwise alters the soul always carries risk. But, as we discussed, the threat of the Nahadan infection, by my estimation, poses a far greater threat to the Academy's students and faculty. Conducting the ritual without Garana's regent poses a higher risk of failure, but we must take action lest the fate of Centurion Vitalacius spread to other occupants of the Academy. May the Eight bless this endeavor and our beloved Empire. Your servant, Battle Mage Jano Invil.
Who are you?
Ah!
What are you doing here?
Hello, ghost.
Have you come to plunder what remains of our academy? It matters little. Whatever indignities you plan to visit upon these halls will pale against the curse I put on them.
Who are you? Did you write this letter?
I am Jano Invel, Imperial Battle Mage and Spellcraft Instructor. And yes, I wrote that letter. What is this about? After 20 years of imprisonment, I won't suffer idle conversation. Speak plainly or leave.
Katina Garana sent me? Her mother Honoria gave her this necklace. Do you recognize it?
Garana? By the Eight. Yes. I recognize both the name and the locket. That piece of jewelry was to serve as the focus for a soul-warding spell. We meant to use it to keep us safe from the flu. But then Honoria left, taking the necklace with her.
You mentioned a curse. Could the locket break it somehow?
I hesitate to hope. But yes, Yes, perhaps it could. After Honoria left with the locket, I attempted to craft new focuses. Totems made of Honoria's treasured objects. All 3 attempts failed. And the result? Well, look around.
How can I help?
That locket should guide you to other totems bound to the same spell. You must destroy those corrupted totems. They bind our souls to the failed warding ritual. Once they're destroyed, return to me with the locket. Then I can mend what's broken.
Tell me about the spell?
You will think less of me for having used it. The ritual binds souls, much like a soul gem. Unlike a soul gem, it also binds flesh.
Oh.
So long as the focus of the ritual remains intact, the bodies and souls of those touched by the spell remain as well.
What went wrong?
Spells that affect the soul always carry risk. My love, my partner, Honoria, seemed certain that the locket would serve as a potent focus. I gave it to her, you see. It belonged to my mother, and her mother, and so on.
What's so special about the locket?
It carries emotional potency. The warding ritual relies upon strong bonds, bonds between people. Our fondness for one another, and our shared relationship with the locket made it the perfect focus. But then, she left.
So you tried to find another one?
Yes. A totem of comparable value. I tried to use items precious to her. Things she'd abandoned, but none of the items carried the necklace's weight. The bonds proved too weak. Each time I cast the ritual, the curse grew more severe.
And it turned the other legionaries into undead.
Not immediately. One by one, they fell to the flu. The spell proved too weak to protect their flesh, but too strong to let it pass. Now their souls and corpses remain, tortured.
Why do you think Honoria left?
She had doubts, certainly. We all did. But at a certain point, it seems she lost faith in the ritual completely. I was furious at first. I even called for her to be arrested on charges of desertion. Or would have, had I sent that letter.
Honoria's daughter suffers vivid dreams of you writing that letter.
No great surprise there. That was the longest, most agonizing night of my life. I never sent the letter, though. I didn't have the heart to.
How do I destroy the totems?
The warding spell makes them nearly impossible to break through conventional means. But the presence of the locket will make the spell unstable. Hold the necklace near the totem, and it should collapse into arcane vapor.
Should?
This is spellcraft, not mathematics. Should is the best a battle mage can offer in terms of assurances.
Okay, let's do it.
Jano was so desperate to save these people, and I let him down. I let them all down. That's why I must make this right. Still, Jano doesn't know why I left. Why I had to protect the very thing that was more important than even myself. If only I would have told him.
Well, you kind of get the opportunity to now. Also, we're heading this way first. On account of a sky shard. Because sky shards are delicious. Also, they really hit the nail on the head with the bioluminescence in here. Like, there's some places where it's just really, really strong. And it's very nicely done. We're sneaking a bit. I don't know why I decided we're coming this way first, but this is what we're doing apparently. to see if I can't sneak by this group. Ha! I was not sure I'd be able to, but I did it. Okay, we are sneaking by as many of these as we can because I don't really feel like fighting them. If they jump me, that's one thing, but I'd really rather not unless I absolutely have to. Like these skeevers, I apparently have to because they saw me. But we are trying to be sneaky. And I would really rather not have to fight like dozens of undead right now. Just as a personal choice. It's really what it comes down to. Alright, so one of the totems is this way. We are, of course, checking every single bookshelf along the way. Because this is just how we roll. We should all know this by now. Oh, god damn it. Did I not grab that moonstone? Okay, there we go. Almost. Raid the trunk. Raid the wardrobe. And all these nightstands. Which technically, I know I don't have to do. But first of all, importing crafting materials. Second of all, oh, this one's going to be trickier to do. Okay, we're going to come over here. This is apparently Honoria's diary. We're destroying right now. Oh god, bright.
You always valued your privacy, Honoria. Maybe this will be enough. Your worries, your joys, your secret desires. Another legionary fell ill today. It has to be enough.
My diary wasn't enough. If he had just read it, he would have known why I left. For once, Jano, I wish you would have cried.
But clearly he did not. I'm just going to very carefully sneak around, go through this other door. Try to avoid getting spotted by these legionaries who are sparring and all that, because we want to avoid that. That is just unnecessary. It's all unnecessary nonsense. And if we can avoid it, well, god damn it, we're going to. Alright. So we're in the lecture hall. And there's apparently a totem further back. First, we are hitting up all of these bookshelves, because again, we do this. This is what we do. We raid all of the things. Or as much of the things as we can. Without getting murdered. Okay, so there's skeevers up here. Just trying to gauge if that door's open. Cannot really tell that door's open. Okay, there are probably supplies and things in there. That's not what we're here for. I know damn well that's not what we're here for, but... Ah, there we go. There's the room we need. We're gonna go in there in just a second. Alright. This is is apparently a child's toy. Why did he think this would work?
Honoria. Honoria and her damn toys. Did you clutch this as a child? I have to try. Damn you for leaving me, Honoria. Damn you!
I sewed that doll with my own hands. A gift for our child. For Jano's child. He never suspected that I bore his daughter in my womb. Too busy. Always too busy. The ritual, the soul binding. I couldn't risk the life of our child on a spell like that. So I left. Damn my cowardice. I left without saying goodbye. But now, we can make things right.
Wow. Okay, so she was pregnant, and instead of explaining, instead of just being like, hey, so I'm pregnant with your daughter, instead of just, explaining that, also we're murdering this guy because this is, I think, the only way for this delve to eventually be marked as complete. Instead of just freaking explaining, she just up and F's off. Like, what even? I hate when there's, like, that's a story element. Because who is that really helping? That helps nobody. Like, just communicate with people. God damn. I'm sorry. I have opinions about that as a story element. Just the lack of communication. In my opinion, a good relationship is built on communication. And she basically was just like, nope, F that. I just... No explanation, no nothing, just, yeah, I'm effing off and I'm taking this important thing with me. Just... talk to the people you love, damn it. I'm sorry, I have opinions. I will be good. I will not vent anymore about that. I just that is such an annoying story beat to me. And I hate when it happens in fiction, like, a lot. So the fact that it's happening here, I'm a little like, why is this my life? Okay, we're gonna try to move through here as quickly as humanly possible because it looks like this area got cleared out, and, well, the less I have to worry about murdering, the happier I personally will be. Okay, it looks like the thing I need is over this way. Let me loot him, damn it. Okay, the next thing I need is up there. Sneak. Being sneaky. Being the sneakiest. Also raiding all of these trunks because why not? Also, they have lockpicks in them. Why wouldn't I? Needs more lockpicks, damn it. Alright. This is apparently Honoria's sword. Let's use this.
I could still do this, with or without Honoria. I just need objects she treasured. She polished this sword once a fortnight. It will work. It has to.
He worked so hard, but he forgot a critical point. The item had to bind us together. The two of us. Gods, I am so sorry, Jeno.
Okay, now we have to head back. To the main hall. And go talk to Jano. And hopefully I'm going the right way. Gods only know I never go the right way. Like, I can have a map in front of me and be completely lost. But it looks like luck is on my side. I am heading the right way. Just being a bit sneakier about this than I normally am. Normally I would be all about murdering these guys, but I don't know, I'm not in the mood to murder all of these undead people. I don't know why. Alright, so here we are. Let's go up here, it looks like. Just gonna run.
Do you have any questions before we try this? Thank the Eight you're back. Did you destroy all 3 totems? I pray you did. I already feel the binding ward loosening. If we dispel the magics on the locket, our souls should find peace at last.
Yeah, I destroyed all the totems. How do we dispel the magic on the locket?
Drop the locket into the flame. My grip on the Mundus is weak at best, but I managed to conjure this fire while you were away. It should burn away any arcane energies still clinging to the necklace. Once those magics dissipate, Aetherius awaits.
Some aspect of Honoria remains tied to the locket, though. Will burning it burn her?
She knows what breaking the curse requires. Whatever happens, I trust she's prepared. Place the locket in the flame, my friend. Please.
Alright.
Thank the Eight, it worked.
Honoria, is it really you?
Katina chooses her allies well. That's my clever girl. Finally, our spirits can rest. Finally.
What happens now?
Now, I try to reconcile with the man I betrayed. I will try to contact Katina one last time before we drift to Aetherius. But if I can't, tell her I love her. More than anything. I'm sorry I caused her such distress.
What should I tell her about Jano?
Tell her the truth. Her father wanted to save everyone despite the risks. I wanted to keep her safe. Jano and I both made mistakes. Pride and stubbornness. Cowardice and heartache. But now, we can make things right. We can find peace.
Okay, but if we broke the curse, why do all these undead remain?
Flesh always proves sluggish and stubborn. These corpses may wander these halls for a while longer, but I assure you, their souls are free of the curse and will find their way to Aetherius very soon.
Fair enough. I'll tell Katina what I witnessed.
I'm sorry I left you when you needed me, my love. It was cowardly. But there's something I must tell you. The reason I fled.
What possible reason could you have? We could have saved these people, Honoria. Why? Why did you leave me?
Come with me, Jano. Let me show you before we fade away.
Oh, that's gonna be interesting. So, I ran away because I was pregnant with your daughter. Like, she should have just told him in the first place. But, I mean, it is what it is. You can't change that, sadly. But, alright, let's go talk to her one more time. And who knows, maybe we will run into her mom and dad outside. I don't know. What do I know? Oh, there she is. Hi, Katina.
Thank the Eight. You're back. What did you discover? Is my mother's soul at rest?
Yeah, your mother found relief. The dream should stop. She told me to tell you she loves you.
What a relief. On both counts. Did you discover the cause of her distress? What troubled her?
A man named Jano Invel needed your mother's help casting a spell. She left, and the spell failed.
And that spell became a curse. The curse that's afflicted the Academy these 20 years. Of course. But I don't understand. Why would Mother leave this man in his hour of need? The woman I knew would never abandon a friend.
She feared what the spell would do to you. You rested in her womb at the time. Jano was your father.
My father? But how? I'll need some time to process all this. I can't believe she bore the weight of this all these years. In any event, thank you for helping her. I hope the two of them find a way to reconcile in Aetherius. Her and my father.
Glad I could be of service.
I should really get some sleep, but with all that's happened, I don't know how I could manage it. Secrets from my mother's past, a father I never knew. It's a lot to take in. In any event, thank you so much for all your efforts. Eight bless you.
Honoria, who is this?
This is your daughter, Jano. Katina. This is why I left. The ritual posed too high a risk for an unborn child. I tried to tell you so many times, but you were so busy and I was a coward.
Katina. I had no idea. She has your eyes, Honoria.
And your stubbornness, my love. Which is why I knew she would find a way to help us. I should have told you. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Thank you for showing her to me. I only wish I had more time.
Jeez. Yumi just needs a dubious Camoran throne now. You can do it, Yumi! Alright, so we are going to actually drop down. This is probably not the safest thing to do. This is likely going to murder me. We're going to do it anyway. Because gods only know the definition of safe way down does not apply to me. And we all know I usually take the crunchy way down anyway. Okay, we're just gonna sneak back along here. Sneak, sneak, sneak. We are the sneakiest. Sneaky just worked out fairly well for me during this entire thing. We're coming over here for some moon sugar. Oh, that's Bonzala. He was going to see me. I mean, Bonzala's free to try. She will fail, but she's welcome to try. I mean, we're taking your damn the moon sugar anyway, because that doesn't belong to you. Moon sugar! Moon sugar get. Excellent. Alright, so, now, brief detour. Over this way to go back up to Black Heights. And get involved in another bit of madness that I believe I'm still incredibly mad about. Okay, I'm gonna run another ad before loading screen actually works, because again, Twitch ads are a pain in the butt, and don't want to deal with that. Do not want to deal with that. I apologize, by the way, to anybody watching the stream who is not subbed to me. Twitch ads are a sad reality of my life now, because it is literally the only way to disable the pre-roll. And I don't like them. I know you guys don't like them. I feel bad having to put them on at all. But it is what it is. And I don't know. Alright, let's see if we can find Adhimba. Adhimba? I am butchering her name.
They say outsiders are coming.
Again, I am very sure I know what's going on. I am mad that I'm pretty sure I know what's going on. To be quite honest with you guys, I am mad about this.
Oh, Jasad, where are you?
Hi.
Sorry, but I can't talk right now. My beloved Jasad should have returned from his travels days ago. With every passing moment, I fear for his safety.
I found this note addressed to you along with this stone. It was next to a body.
No, my poor Jasad. This damn stone. I knew that woman was no good. She told Jasad that this stone would bring him luck, show him a path to a brighter future, but it's cursed. Jasad is proof of that.
Why did this woman give the stone to Jasad?
A gift from the Lady of Light, she said.
Yeah.
I thought it was a joke, or a swindler trying to take our gold. But she never asked for a thing. Jasad accepted the gift against my wishes. The note you found explains the rest.
What will you do with the stone?
I'll drop this stone in the deepest lake or river I can find. Put it where it won't hurt anyone else. But here, take this, please. You went out of your way to inform me of my beloved's fate. The moons thank you, Walker, and so do I. If you'll excuse me, I need a few moments with my thoughts.
I'm just nervous about this, so I'm just coming in here to... Hopefully, she's okay.
I must ask, when you found Jasad's body and this stone, did the stone speak to you? It sounds strange, but what if Jasad wasn't crazy? What if this stone really did tell him things?
I didn't hear anything.
I know I promised to toss the stone into the deepest river, but maybe I'll hang on to it for a little while. You know, just to prove to myself that Jasad... I don't know. Maybe I'll hear the voices too? Yes, I think I'll keep it for a while.
Please get rid of that stone. Please get rid of it. Because I'm 90% sure I know what's going on. I don't like where this is going, if I'm correct. And... Meridia, I swear to all that is holy and or unholy, if you mess with these Khajiit, I will personally go into your realm and kick you. I am mad, man. I just... Durr. I am mad. Like, I know why she's doing what she's doing. If I am mad about it. I am genuinely upset. Oh god. Tigers! Tigers! No! Meridia takes her vengeance on me through tigers, clearly. I just... I am upset. I am legitimately upset, you guys. I just... If you've been hanging around here long enough and you've seen my, like, any of the streams I've done through Somerset, you will understand why I am upset. but I just. Mm. I am mad at Meridia. It has been a hot minute since I have been upset with like the Daedric and Adric princes. And of all the ones to exist, you wouldn't think I'd be mad at her. But I am mad at her.
The rumors? Sai Sahan, sailor
I
with
just.
crew of smugglers.
And I'm the daughter of Debella.
This one's uncle will finalize the ongoing contract. This exclusive arrangement for our gourmet moonsugar will benefit us all.
This one is pleased. We look forward to being the only distributor of your gourmet moonsugar in all of Palatine.
I am proud of you, Jasim.
Did it, Jasim?
Look at that! I actually negotiated a profitable contract for my uncle. But what of you, my friend? Were you able to secure the last of the stolen moonsugar?
Here's the rest of the gourmet moonsugar.
What an eventful day. I lost my cat, my uncle's moonsugar, even my, guard. But thanks to you, everyone is safe and sound. And we even made a deal for my uncle's gourmet moonsugar. What began as a nightmare has become a dream come true.
So, will you stay in elsewhere?
I think I'm a child of two places, Rothgar and elsewhere. I don't think I can be truly happy staying in just one of them. But I've got another idea.
What's next for Jasim and Winks?
Jasim and Winks are gonna become the traitors they always knew they could be. I'm gonna ask my uncle to let Maisie and me open a trade route between Orsinium and Sensual. If Maisie is willing, of course. Here, friend, for all your help. Thanks.
Nephew, this one came as soon as he got the message from Maisie.
Uncle, we sold your moonsugar and negotiated an exclusive trade agreement.
This one sent you to Rimin and you wind up in Senchal expanding our business? Izikar is impressed.
Uncle, I want to talk to you about another opportunity.
You did well, Jasim. This one wants to hear all about your ideas for the business.
Yes, good. Hello, kind of sketchy high elf.
Was there something about my idle display of a very sharp dagger, one I know how to use, that gave you the notion that I welcomed an interruption from someone I do not know?
Wow! Hi, Bella! Hi, Pop! Please give Bella many pats and tell her she is a good girl. Because she is a very good girl. Okay, let's go meet Aelia down at the quarry. Because that is the next leg of the main story quest. We are still hot on the trail of a dragon. One that is a friend to the dragon we have already befriended. She was! I refuse to believe that. Bella is only the best girl. I say despite knowing all animals can be not necessarily the best animals from experience. She chased a bunny up a hill. She's just doing what dogs do. Also, we're coming over here to try to help murder this dragon. Because dragon. And I have not murdered a dragon in a while. You know, maybe I should not be standing directly in front of him. Oh god. How am I not dead? Yeah, one of these days, I'm going to level a Templar healer alt, and I'll be able to help heal in times like this. Really, what I should think about doing is, like, just permanently going healer on my Nightblade, on my Nightblade, on this character, but I like being in melee too much, at least for, like, soloing. This is my problem. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe the next time I log in and play on this character, I will have completely swapped my build around. Who knows? I don't know. Like, I love being a Nightblade. I have too many Nightblades, one might say. Because this character is obviously a Nightblade, and I have an Orsimer alt, an Orc alt, that is also a Nightblade. Because I wanted to see if I could make, like, a viable...
This quarry is teeming with cultists.
I wanted to see if I could make a viable bow build, that, like, strict bow. Which it turns out I can. I did not realize that was a thing. I could... Ow, shoot. What did I just do? This is what happens when you're not paying attention. Friends, do not be me. Actually know what it is you're doing. And you go and equip things. Hey, Aelia.
I haven't seen Nephilar, but I don't think he can approach this quarry. The cultists would spot him before he got close. We might be on our own for this one.
Were you able to spot anything?
No sign of the dragons, but there are plenty of cultists. They're mining and keeping watch. This doesn't make any sense. What would a dragon cult want with limestone?
Not sure, but we need to find Jagrandu. He should be in a nearby mine. Okay, where are we going? We're going further.
The entrance should be west of here. You take the lead.
Okay, so we have to come down this way. This is gonna be fun. It's got people of all races here, it looks like. Hi! Oh, Aelia, I am impressed, sweetie. I like her. Can I keep her? Can I keep Aelia forever, please? Obviously, I cannot keep her forever. I wish I could, though. Looks like there's a quest down over here. What is this?
Gold may be the root of evil, but we all need roots.
Hi, Argonian friend. What are you doing down here?
Thank the Hist someone arrived. You're not with the crazed cult out there, are you? No. If you were, you would have summoned the others by now. Please help me. I've been trapped here for hours with no chance of escape.
Okay, hold on. Slow down. Why don't you start at the beginning?
My friends and I became separated at the quarry. We sought the strange Aeon Stone that we heard about. Figured we'd take a little. Bring it back to my father's jewelry shop in Murkmire. That's when the cultists decided to run us off.
What happened to your friends?
We ran in different directions once the cultists started chasing us. I lost sight of them while fleeing for my life. I ducked under here and have been hiding ever since. Could you look for my friends, please?
I'll find them.
My friends must be hiding around the quarry. Find them and let them know I'll be waiting at the rendezvous spot. They're Argonians like me. You can't miss them. Look for Mitza, Falls with Grace, and Nasi. And please, watch out for those cultists.
He has a friend named Falls with Grace. That is the best Argonian name I think I've ever heard. How did you hear about the Aeon Stone?
Rumors spread like wildfire through the streets of Senchal, especially if it involves anything valuable. Most of what we heard indicated that the locals avoided the stuff, though. Said it was cursed, or tainted, or something like that.
And talk of a curse didn't bother you?
Curses? No. If someone had mentioned the cultists, though, that's a different matter. Look, I just want to see my friends again. Then we'll leave elsewhere and return to my father's shop in Murkmire.
Fair. Quote Matt Mercer, you could certainly try. It is true. One can always try. Alright, so let's see. I have no idea how exactly we're going to find this guy's friends. It's going to be very tricky. But we're going to keep heading in the direction that the quest wants us to go. And if I happen upon any other quest markers along the way, well, that'll make my life a lot easier. I feel like the chances of that are pretty slim, but you know, we're going to look and hope anyway. Ah! Hot, you see? There we go, quest markers. Okay, so it looks like Mitza's over this way. Stab. Mitza! Hi, Mitza!
Please. I didn't take any of the green stones. And if I did, I'll make sure to put them back. Just, please, don't hurt me.
I'm not a cultist. Nomu sent me. He's waiting for you at the rendezvous spot. Head there now.
Oh, thank you. I saw what happened to Paul Falls, and I got so frightened. I'll go find Nomu right now.
Wait, what happened to Falls? Falls is up there? Where is he? Just says above. I don't know how to get up there. That's a big boy! Dick got some big friends. It's always slightly baffling to me that Khajiit come in like varying sizes. Which sounds horrible of me to say. I am aware that's horrible of me to say. But I'm not used to so many different sized Khajiit. Oh no, this is what happened to Falls. Falls is dead. A name is etched on the inside of this ring. Falls with Grace. Or Falls. Okay.
This one shall prove himself. Look upon my works, new moon.
Okay, so we're still trying to find a place we need to go. Looks like that's up there. And one more friend. Where they went, I do not know.
The new moon shall rise in glory. Without listen to me.
Dear Lord, these cultists are not exactly sane. So what is over that way? I'm not sure what's over that way. I would like to know though, because that is one very gluey thing. I seem to have lost Aelia. Just slightly concerning. I will likely meet up with her again when I wind up in there, but... Oh, there she is. I found her, it's fine. In the sea.
I cannot run anymore. There's too many of them, and my friends are gone. I surrender. Go ahead, cultist. Do what you may.
I'm not a cultist. Nomu sent me to find you. He's waiting at the rendezvous spot?
Truly? That is good news. I think I have enough strength to make it to that location. Thank you, stranger. Just remind me never to listen to Nomu's stupid ideas again.
I mean, fair. Okay, so it looks like the rendezvous spot is back up that way. So, we are just going to keep going.
Tell this one to pray, and he shall pray. Tell this one to kill, and he shall kill.
These cultists are not exactly the brightest in the box. I'm noticing. That's slightly... I guess that's not too out there for a cult, but... slightly concerning, nonetheless. I feel like it kind of lessens the weight of them as antagonists, honestly. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. We shall see. Also, while we wait for the loading screen, you guys know the drill. Another ad, I apologize. This is in the name of disabling pre-roll. I friggin' hate pre-roll, you guys. I'm trying to be better about keeping on top of Twitch ads, but it's... I don't know,
My master's power is limitless, and he will share it with his devoted. I will die before I bow to you, or your master, Latvulan, if you insist.
Latvulan and the other dragon, is that Yagrandu?
I apologize, because I did not know that was the thing that was going to happen. Apparently, that was dialogue right there. I did not know that was the thing that would happen. At all. Wow. Okay. Okay, then. So we loaded in, you guys, and there was dialogue that I did not realize was going to happen. I feel kind of bad about that now. Basically, things are happening, and it is chaos all around. God damn it. These guys are making it very difficult for me to just sneak up on them. I want to sneak up on them. That is my whole shtick. As a Nightblade, how dare? How dare they do things that make me not do that? Sneaking up on them and attacking them like that incapacitates them for a little bit. So that is half of the fun for me. Half the fun for me is just flat out incapacitating them before they can do anything. Alright, this way is the way we go.
You asked for this, Yagrandu.
Oh, is that? Whoa! Is that Latvulan? Oh god, we might want to hurry up and get over there.
Damn it. I hope we aren't too late.
Same. Oh, I really hope we're not. I don't know that it makes it different story-wise. It's probably going to happen regardless, but I am concerned in any case.
Now we must walk.
Alright, over this way. Here's the way we go. Stabby stab.
Dragons for the dragons are my allies.
Also, it is very weird hearing some of these new moon cultists as we pass by them. They are... Whoever does the voice acting for them, they do the crazed thing very well. It is very disturbing. Whoops. You do not want to be burned by a Dragon Knight, because that is basically what that guy is. I am apparently incapable of looting or sheathing my weapons again. Cool. And this guy is sort of pathed into the floor. It's fine. Okay, it's technically not fine, but you know. Oh! Oh, this is a problem. This is a problem. Because now I can't open the door. Okay. There we go. Like, what the heck? This place is... I don't like it. Hi, Eris. How are you doing? Oh, fuck!
Intruders, worthless pests. Deal with them, Rakaji.
Rude!
With pleasure, my master. Rise, Yagron. Demonstrate your loyalty.
He's turning Yagrandu into some sort of monster. We have to stop him.
How? Oh, jeez. You have walked in on plot, Eris. I am sorry. I'm very sorry, but you did... Fortunately, you missed a thing earlier that was probably good for you to have missed, so... Thankfully, that is a thing. You need to stop.
Soon, all of elsewhere will bow to my master. You will serve Latvulan.
The hell I will. I was watching the mess that was Madame Marisha's fireside chat. I admittedly missed that, but I have heard stories. I have seen pictures of the aftermath. I'm not entirely sure what happened with that, other than somebody apparently does not know how fireplaces work.
Well, that certainly didn't go as planned.
Definitely not.
Rest, Dizema. Your battle is done.
Hey, Leveler. We've got problems, sir.
That is what happens to those who defy Latvulan. He kills them, then forces their corpse to do his bidding. Parklok, what shameful arrogance.
Where the hell have you been?
Waiting for Latvulan to leave. Had I faced him now, he would have overpowered me. Do not think me proud of such actions, Hunter. Latvulan has somehow increased his power. We are not prepared to fight him just yet.
A necromancer used the green stone here to raise Yagrandu.
To raise one of my kind takes great skill and greater preparation. Rakajin used the green stone to amplify his necromantic abilities. That stone... It must be why Latvulan's cult has claimed this mine.
Okay, but without Yagrandu, what do we do now?
When Latvulan hears of your victory, he will return to secure this mine. We must return to the Sanctum before that happens. After that, we can decide our next course of action.
Sure. Why not?
Latvulan underestimated you, Hunter. He shall not do so again.
Yay. I guess. I don't know, it's hard to be happy when you feel like you've just effed up entirely. On the plus side, we are not likely to get attacked on the way out of here because we're taking a back route. So, that's a plus. Yeah, chaos has happened and I don't like it. That is such an understatement. That is the biggest understatement I think I have ever made. I feel like half of the quests, I feel like with that one rare exception with Jasim's quest, the major quests I have done here tonight, I have taken issue with every single one of them. Okay, I do not feel like fighting my way out of here, so we are gonna sneak and pray that works, because I don't feel like fighting anything on the way out. Alia's not with me, which means sneaking out of here is all the better, to be quite honest with you guys. If I don't have to worry about an NPC, then we're good. Like, on the one hand, I feel like it's a mark of really good writing if a quest is able to upset me in some way, which I feel like it's a bad thing to say, but it's actually not. Because it kind of means I'm invested in what's going on. It just means I'm invested more in the characters and all of that, but at the same time, like, give me story beats that don't upset me, please. I am begging. Wait for that guy to move. And sneak. Oh god, how the hell did I even get in here? I think I came this way, boy. Nope. 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 Got zero time for this nonsense. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We're just fleeing now. And running until I'm no longer under attack. Nope. Leave me alone, birds. Okay, I think we're far enough away where it's not going to be a problem. Let's go find our Argonian friend that we helped out.
I need positive influences.
We got none of those right now. None of them.
Mitsa told me what happened to poor Falls, but thanks so much for finding the others. I just wish I had something to give her family back home in Murkmire.
I think this ring belonged to your friend.
That's Falls, all right. She loved this ring. I'll make sure her family gets it when we're back home in Murkmire. Anyway, thank you. Why don't you take this for your efforts? I just wish it could be more.
Alright, let us head back to the Way Shrine. And now we get to reconvene at base camp. And we all get to collectively have a moment of, well, WTF, what do we do now? Because let's be real, that is exactly what is happening at this point. Like, obviously, it wouldn't be a good story if there weren't obstacles we had to deal with. It would be a terrible story if there were none of those. But at the same time, it's like, can one thing go decently, please? I just feel like we have run into so much that has gone wrong, and I'm just like, can we just have one nice thing that is not going to horribly fall apart on us, please? Maybe that's too much to hope for. I don't know. But, I mean, so much. So much.
There's nothing you could have done.
I know. I just wish we'd gotten there sooner.
New moon, new problems.
Hey, Sai.
You did well today. Your Grandu may not have joined us, but neither will his corpse become a tool of Latvalon. A small victory, but a victory nonetheless. Did you discover anything else?
The cult's mining a strange green stone. Nafalar thinks it can amplify magic.
An army of dragons with the means to amplify their power? That doesn't bode well. I do not like that we're going into this fight blind. There's too much we don't know about Latvalon and this cult of his. We need more information.
Sounds like you have a plan.
I do. But first, I have something for you. I found it in the Sanctum's treasury. But let's keep this between us. If a certain smuggling crew knew we had a treasury, they'd empty it faster than Zaji can drain a bottle of plum brandy.
You're not wrong.
If we can't outmatch our enemies, we must outwit them. I want you to infiltrate the cult. Learn where their base of operations is located, how large a force they command, and most importantly, what they plan to do next.
How do I do that?
Aelia believes the cult is recruiting in Senchal. I want you to find a recruiter and join their ranks. As a member of the cult, you'll be privy to a great deal of information. But first, you'll want to speak with General Renmus.
Why do I need to check in with General Remnus?
If there's cult activity in the city, Renmus should know something about it. I want you to see if he has any leads you can follow. Haley has agreed to get you into the palace. No need to schedule another appointment.
I'll meet Aelia there then.
When you've learned all you can about the dragon cult, return to the Sanctum and report your findings.
What have you been up to anyway, Sai?
Training our new dragon guard. The Pounce's crew may be the best smugglers in elsewhere, but that doesn't make them dragon hunters. Luckily, I was able to outfit them with weapons and armor from the Sanctum stores.
So, now they're ready to fight dragons?
They don't have a choice. Their homeland has been invaded and they want to protect it. I'll do my best to help them, but there's only so much we can accomplish with the limited time we have.
Doesn't sound like you think we have any hope of defeating Latvalon.
There's always hope, my friend. Even in the darkest night, a candle can shine. This is the time to stand against this rage of dragons. Victory isn't certain, but what in life ever is? We have to believe we have a chance, or all is lost.
Fair. Also, while we were doing that,
Alice, after I washed the stink of dead dragon out of my armor.
I grew up with Sir Hughes.
Stink.
Thank you for
You
sparing
get
his
used
life.
to it.
Oh.
so I'm coming over here into better lighting because we got a new thing. We got a new costume, you guys. And if this is what I think it is, I must put it on. It is exactly what I think it is, and it is glorious. This is basically Zaji's Dragon Guard armor. If I ever actually wear this, I definitely turn the headpiece off, but it's got the beads and everything. Like, this is perfect. I love it. It makes me very happy. Okay, we're taking that off. I don't know that it suits my character entirely, but I would wear that quite a bit if I could. Okay, let's go back to Senchal. Because, dear Lord, so much is happening. I just... So much is happening. I don't know how I feel about this. I do not know how I feel about any of this. I'm just sitting here alone with my thoughts right now. Things have happened. So many things have happened. I know we've loaded in. It's just there's a lot. Many things have happened. I'm I am apparently incapable of forming words pertaining to them.
Let's hope my father isn't too busy to see his daughter.
We can but hope, Aelia. I'm still mad about that one quest from earlier. I just... so many things.
My hands are tied. We don't have the resources to investigate your daughter's disappearance.
This one understands. Thank you for your time, General.
Pardon the interruption. Do you have a moment, Father?
A moment, yes, but only that.
Hi.
Here for another ship. Last I heard, the Perfect Pounce was still in condition enough to sail. Or perhaps you find her crew lacking.
I'm here about the dragon cult that may be recruiting in your city. They wear dark robes?
The Order of the New Moon. Yes, I know of them. They've been recruiting in Senshal for some time, preying on skooma addicts and vagrants. A repugnant practice. You believe this order is a dragon cult?
Yeah, they serve the dragon lot Vallon. I've faced them several times.
As if dragons weren't troublesome enough. As you heard, the Shield's resources are stretched thin. Senshal is one disaster away from a full-blown riot, and I need my soldiers on the streets. I can't spare any to deal with this matter.
Just tell me what you know, I'll take care of the cult.
You want to investigate? By all means. Buzinda, the Khajiit who was just in my office, believes the Order of the New Moon recruited her daughter, Lahini. Find Lahini, and you should find the cult. Speak to Buzinda and see what she can tell you.
All right, I'll talk to her.
I'd consider it a personal favor if you find Lahini and return her to her family. I wish I had the resources to do more.
Well, if you care about her safety, why refuse to help find her?
Kaza, 29. Silver hair, green eyes, scar under right eye. Missing 31 days. Abazita, 43. Orange hair, yellow eyes, wears flower pendant necklace. Missing 14 days. Lahini, 21. The list goes on and on.
You have a lot of missing citizens?
32 by last count, and those are just the ones that have been reported. A lot of them have left the city, what with the dragons and all. The rest? I don't have the resources to conduct investigations and defend Senshal.
Sounds like a desperate situation.
Indeed. Perhaps I'm a fool to keep turning you away like this. The more I hear about the forces we're up against, the more I realize that this threat extends far beyond our city walls. Yet my duty must first be to Senshal, no matter the cost.
You mentioned that Senshal was close to rioting. Did something happen?
Not a specific event, but a simmering pot eventually boils over. As long as refugees continue to pour into Senshal, turmoil will continue to brew. It doesn't help that my city envoy has abandoned me.
Your city envoy?
My daughter, Aelia. She has a good head for diplomacy. Her understanding of both Imperial and Khajiiti culture has been a great help to my legion over the years. Then you showed up, and she deserted me.
Aelia chose to join the Dragon Guard.
And I respect her right to do so. She chose to fight this dragon invasion directly, and I'm proud of her. But that doesn't mean I'm not worried, or that I regret losing one of the few resources I still had.
Please, Buzinda would like to be left to her grief. If you'll excuse her.
I've actually agreed to investigate your daughter's disappearance.
You have? Oh, thank you, thank you! You'll need details, yes? Lahini has black fur and blue eyes. A skinny thing, so frail. She was very sickly as a Jakajit and never quite recovered.
Why do you think the Order of the New Moon took her?
Lahini spoke of them. She said, I am but a burden to you. With them I can be useful. Buzinda begged her not to go, but Lahini left the very next morning.
Do you have any idea where she might have gone? Anyone she might have spoken to?
Kazan may know more. He is a ruffian, but Lahini loves him. She would have at least told him goodbye. But he refuses to speak to Buzinda. All he does is sit in a tavern, drinking his days away.
I'll head to the tavern, see what he knows.
If you find Lahini, please convince her to come home. We're all worried about her.
What can you tell me about the Order of the New Moon?
Only rumors. This one hears they prey on the desperate, the hungry. The cult promises warm beds and hot meals. For many, that is all it takes. But this one thinks that Lahini joined them for a sense of purpose. She considered herself a burden.
Lahini joined the cult to stop being a burden to you?
Lahini was weak, sickly. We love her anyway, but she felt she could be useful to this Order of the New Moon. Useful how, this one wonders. She could be hurt. She could be... Please, you have to find her, before it's too late.
I am really hoping she's not turned into some sort of necromantic puppet, honestly.
I don't like the sound of any of this. The more the dragon's destroyed, the more desperate people become. And then the cult swoops in, promising protection and purpose. It's a never-ending cycle.
Okay, you're not wrong, but we need to focus on finding Lahini.
You're right. I just hate seeing Senchal suffer like this. Kazan seems like our best lead so far. Buzinda said that he likes to drink at the tavern, right? We should head there next.
Agreed. Let's go to the tavern and speak with Kazan. Let's go. We have a mystery on our hands and a cult we need to infiltrate, apparently. This is going to go great! Sarcasm, sarcasm. It's probably not going to go great, spoiler alert. My guess is that we will probably be found out or something, and it's not going to be a fun time. At any rate. That's just my guess, though. I don't know for sure. Ah, here we go. Come on.
The wood elves have their rot meth brew, made of meat and bile. The lizards eat their bugs and twigs and everything so vile. But those of us who walk the sands know life's greatest pleasure is strictly sweet. A tasty treat, it's moon sugar that we treasure.
Son.
Yeah, Walker, come join us. We were just about to order another round.
I should have known we'd find him here.
Saji, what are you doing?
Walker, tell Elia to relax a little, yes? This one completed his last mission perfectly. He deserves a pint or two. Zaji heard about Yagrandu's death. Tough break, yes?
What mission are you and Casca currently on?
Supply run. Sai sent us to Senchal for food, bedding, you know the deal. So Zaji thought, what does a dragon guard really need? Some libations? And what sort of fool purchases a barrel without first tasting a pint?
We're on a mission to investigate the Order of the New Moon. Think you can help?
Right then. Sure. Zaji just needs a quick nap. 3 or 4 hours and he'll be ready for action.
What about Casca? Can she help?
Of course. Takes a few barrels to get Casca tipsy, on account of her being very large, you understand. Zaji will heroically get these supplies back to the sanctum after one more round.
Oh my god. Zaji.
Next time you head to Black Heights, don't take Zaji. Whenever he sees his mother, he whines about it for days. Luckily, drinks put him in a better mood. Let's just hope it lasts.
I want her to be my friend. Okay.
Hey, Walker. You see my drink? Oh, wait.
Zaji and Casca seem to be enjoying themselves. Well, we're not here to scold anyone. We should talk to Kazan and see if he knows where we can find Lahini.
Right.
Did we set sail? If not, this one might need to slow down.
Okay, you're all drunk.
Steal 1,000 jewels. He'll even play the fool. Say you love him. Say you love him.
What?
Hey, Walker. Can't you see I'm busy?
We're looking for Lahini. She's missing.
That mangy harlot. Never heard of her.
You weren't in a relationship with her?
Look, I'm not in the mood to talk about Lahini, so why don't you shove off?
We're trying to find Lahini to help her. If she meant anything to you, you'll help us.
Fine. She may have broken my heart, but I don't want her to get hurt. Lahini came here with some muskars in dark robes. She begged me to join something called the Order of the New Moon. I turned her down, and they both walked out.
Do you know where they went?
Me and my chums tried to follow, but we lost them in the dark. And I'll admit, I was a bit drunk. Hard to track someone with a few pints in your gut. Ranza, though, he handles his drinks well. He might know where they went.
All right, let's check with Ranza, see what he remembers.
Ranza! You followed that black-robed Zis to a house, didn't you?
Of course. Followed him right to the harbor.
Lies! You can't even follow your own 2 feet.
Cantu. Here, Ranza will show you. Look. I'll just draw you a quick map. And there we go. Perfect.
That's terrible.
Wow, that is terrible. But it looks like there's a house next to the docks.
Need some help, Walker? I'll join you on this hunt.
Casca!
You're on a hunt, yes? I'll join you.
Awesome, thank you. That is indeed a very terrible map. I think I get the gist of it though, so... Okay, so it looks like we take the castle into account, because that's what it looks like. Looks like they went all the way around here and wound up somewhere over here. So, okay. Yeah, that is about what it looks like. So, I love hearing people play the Esraj as I'm wandering around. Oh my god, I know there aren't stairs there. Why do I keep vaulting off the edge? Okay, it looks like down this way.
Another ship went down. Got too close to that island off the southern coast. Mark this one's words. That island just is not right.
Found a random letter. Huh. Brother, I couldn't stay here any longer. We aren't the only refugees here in Central, and you know I've never been good with crowds. I need my space. I feel crushed here amid all the people needing food, needing clean water, needing clothes, needing so much needing. I know you call me overly sensitive, but it's more an overabundance of empathy. How can I not give the food I found to someone else who needs it more? I've already lost so much weight since this started, and it's only going to get worse because I can't live with this continual guilt of eating when others go without. Do I need this sustenance more than these people who just came into the city? Than the ones who barely survived a dragon attack? I can't keep food down when these are my constant thoughts. The pressure to help others at my own expense, while the pure overwhelming sense of everyone needing... Oh boy. So much is going to kill me, so much must leave. I'm heading north to Rimmon. From there, I don't know where I'll end up. Perhaps Somerset via another port town, though I know the High Elves will do me no favors. At the same time, being surrounded by their chilly hauteur might be soothing for a bit until the lack of empathy finally grates too much. You know I have a strong sword arm and a way with bows, so I'll make the journey safely. Then all right, I promise. As for you, perhaps you're correct to join those fighting against the dragons. Best of luck with that. Bring them all down if you can. I have no love for those creatures, as they bring nothing but destruction with them. With love, Jedethar. Not what I was looking for, but... Little house next to the docks. This? Not a house. But did say by the dock. No, not here. Maybe that? I mean, do what you gotta do, really. Not it. Can't even get into that. This is by the dock. That is the least helpful. Maybe it's not here, but further up? This is difficult when you're trying to read a terrible map.
My friend Stibbons wanted me to say hello. Tell you thanks again.
No. Running around the college in Ordom makes me angry when I'm on a character that hasn't completed that mission. I feel that. I feel that a lot. Okay, maybe not here. Maybe over this way? Ah! Found it! Ha! I am smart! I am so smart. Hello?
You hear about the new moon business? Shernama's in the attic.
In the attic. Okay. Oh, this is gonna go well. I'm probably gonna get kidnapped. Letter to Shernama. Shernama, you must be more selective in your recruitment. As our presence in Central grows, more and more seek to join us to find refuge from the coming storm. We have no need for weak, unskilled rabble. You must now seek warriors. The underground arena in the Black Kirgo should suit our needs nicely. Select only the finest warriors and invite them to our fortress. Do not disappoint me. May the new moon soon rise above us all. Rakajin. Okay.
Trail ends here. Walker, you up there?
Not so loud, Casca. What if the recruiter is still here?
Don't worry, little one. I'll protect you from the big bad cultist.
Casca is my favorite. I love her.
Find anything?
A note. Cult is recruiting at an underground arena in the Black Kirgo.
I know the place. You reach it through the Outlaws' refuge beneath the city, but they don't let just anyone into the Black Kirgo. If you want to find this recruiter, you'll need my help.
What makes you so sure to let you in there?
It's a fighting ring. I was the reigning champion for 6 years running. I can get you inside, no problem. Go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
Alright, meet you there.
Then let's get going.
Not you, little one. The Black Kirgo is no place for the General's daughter.
Oh, right. I'll head back to the sanctum with Zaji.
I get to go on field trips with all of my friends. It's exciting. Okay, we're not going to run that way, though, because that way lies pain. How do I even get to the Outlaw Refuge from here? It looks like that's the best route. Okay. Guess I am going this way after all. Yay! I guess as long as it's not the outermost ring, we're fine. Alright, on we go. Do. Up these stairs. Turn this way. Down here we go. And over a little bit. Outlaw Refuge door. One of the two. I don't know that I've really been in this Central Outlaw Refuge much. So, this will be exciting. The thing I find really entertaining is that each of the major cities, like their outlaw refuges, just feel so different from each other. It's kind of nice. Wow. Kind of empty. But I guess this is also...
Looking for goods? Down here?
I was hoping I could easily find a fence, but not looking like it.
I wish I was off adventuring.
This also might just be like the story version of this place. So, I don't know. We'll see. It looks like there's... Ah! There are multiple tiers! Maybe a fence up here.
You, over here.
Nope. I know what that quest is, but we're not taking that quest just yet. You really would think there would be an easy to find fence around here. They're usually so easily marked. But again, this also might be like a story version of the Outlaw Refuge, so I'm kind of not overly surprised that there are things missing.
Hello there. Casca the Unconquered. In the
Use a break.
When we fight.
Turn one day.
I am not here to fight. We seek entrance, nothing more.
We? Ah, you brought a friend. Come, friend of Casca. Introduce yourself.
You're a big boy.
Why do you wish to enter the Black Kirgo, friend of Casca? Are you looking for a fight?
Oh my god, I just saw someone get on the stick horse mount and their character neighed. The stick horse mounts are wonderful. I love them. Have you seen the new one, Yumi? Have you seen the Nightmare stick horse? Flames should not be that close to your face. Like, that is concerning to me. Alright, let's actually talk to this guy.
Why do you wish to enter the Black Kirgo, friend of Casca? Are you looking for a fight?
Depends. Order of the New Moon recruiting today?
So that's your angle. There may be such an individual present, yes, but the arena is awfully full. He doesn't know if he can squeeze you onto the docket.
Is there any way you'll let me in?
Well, this one would certainly make room for Casca the Unconquered. There are many who wish to see her fight again. Convince Casca to fight, and you can both enter. A good deal, no?
This is a bad idea. Soon as I step into that arena, every fighter will be on me like stink on a Nix ox. They all want a shot at Casca the Unconquered.
Doesn't sound like we have a choice.
Doesn't mean I have to like it. Fine, I'll fight. Stick close and try not to die, yes? I don't want to have to drag your corpse back to the sanctum and explain what happened to Big Beard.
Sigh's Big Beard. Casca continues to be my absolute favorite. Alright, you should tell Thomas your decision.
Alright, you muskars. I'll fight.
This one had a feeling you would come around.
Sigh's Big Beard. Like, that is perfect. Okay. Here we go.
Sailors and sweetmeats, beggars and thieves, welcome to the Black Kirgo Arena!
Let's do this.
First to the arena and ready to kill. It's the Red Rooks of Glenumbra!
Oh, the Red Rooks. Oh. Well, that's an issue.
For the Red Rooks.
They're Red Rooks. They don't like me.
Impressive. But let us see how you fare against the vicious Iron Orc. Your life ends here!
A spectator jumped down to try to kill me.
We're not done yet. Next up is some local favorites, the Ruddy Fangs of Elsewhere.
There are spectators who are just flat out jumping down here to murder people. Like, what the hell?
And for the last round, our arena champions, Domazir the Deadly and the Roguish Jirendar.
Finally, a chance to
Finally,
defeat
a
Casca
decent
the
fight.
He says as he dies.
And so our match is completed. Come, champions, meet with Shirnama and learn your destiny.
Sure. This is fine. It's fine.
Strength, skill, and ferocity. The proof of your prowess coats the arena's walls, hot and red. But there are more dangers than the foes in this arena. Even with all your might, you stand no chance against the dragons of elsewhere.
What's your point?
There's no need to fight the noble dragons who wish to rule over us. Swear your loyalty to them, and no harm will befall you. Join the Order of the New Moon, and your survival is guaranteed.
My companion and I will totally join the Order of the New Moon. It's fine.
Excellent, excellent. But first, you must prove yourself worthy. Travel to Tenmar Forest and enter our fortress. I marked the location on your map. And take this pendant. It will identify you as a new recruit to our cause.
Hey, Casca. Looks like you and I are gonna be cultists.
Are we in?
We're in. Have the location of the cult's fortress in the forest.
Good. We get in, we find out what we can, and then we get out. And if we're lucky, we find Lahini along the way.
Alright, let's go. I'm actually not sure where we're going, but we will find it, and it's going to be great.
I've little time for talk.
Alright. Now that we're not in here for story mode. This just gets weirder and weirder, I feel like. I don't know what it is. I just feel like something about this whole thing just gets stranger and stranger as we go. I am not complaining, I'm just a little surprised. Okay. So we're just gonna straight up teleport. I know I could just run back to the Way Shrine, but I'm not doing that. I'm just teleporting. Ordinarily, this would be the time when I'd say, don't be me, kids. Actually go back to the Way Shrine, especially if you're just starting out playing this game. Because as we all know, the Way Shrine is expensive. Just like straight up porting to a Way Shrine is very pricey. I think at level 50, it's like 146 gold or something. Which, I know, depending on how rich you are in-game, might not seem like a lot, but if you don't have a whole lot of money, it is. So I try to avoid straight up porting to Way Shrines if I can. Like, I will go out of my way to walk back towards a fortress, towards a Way Shrine, if I have the option to, usually. But today I was feeling lazy and did not do it. Do not be me, is what I'm trying to get at. Alright, looks like we come up here. Let's go over this way. Hopefully, not everybody in the New Moon Fortress is going to try to attack me. I don't know what waits for me in here. Everybody here looks like they want to murder me. I'd say it's fine, but it's very clearly not.
No pendant, no admittance. Move along.
I told you I'm waiting for someone, and here they come now.
Halt. In the name of the new moon. Why have you come here?
Okay, as much as I don't like the Cult of the New Moon, their garb is pretty cool. I like the belt buckle a lot. I don't know how well you can see it around my webcam frame, but it's like 3 moons, 3 crescents together. It's very pretty. My friend and I are initiates. Here's our pendant.
Finally, some warriors. We'll need you both in the upcoming battle. But first, you must prove yourself worthy to join us. Speak to Trial Master Zeri. She'll lead you to the path of the new moon. You'll find her just inside.
We'll head into the fortress then.
Move along, initiates. Trial Master Zeri awaits you inside.
Let's go, Casca. I also have to keep an eye out for tiny little Khajiit. Along with several other Khajiit who are just, here. I hope we can find them, to be honest. I don't know if we're going to be able to. I worry.
Unbelievers. We shall show them the new moon's
Who
strength
guides
soon
us
enough.
to our destiny?
Rakajin, Lord of Night.
Who protects us from destruction?
The dragons and their might.
Very good. Now off to the ritual chamber. Lord Latvilan is waiting.
Oh no.
Step forward, initiates. Your trials await.
Latvilan is here. Well, that's gonna be a problem.
Those who hide, those who fight, those who pray to uncaring gods, they all shall know the glory of the new moon as it rises. Will you look up in fear, initiate? Or will you rise with it?
I want to join the Order of the New Moon.
Then you must prove yourself worthy. The path of the new moon awaits. Obstacles block your path, but your strength will overcome them. Your cunning will even use them. Turn those obstacles to advantages and open the way forward.
How do I open the way forward?
Light the braziers to open pathways close to you. Strike the sliding stones to open doors that hinder you. Make your way through this trial, and you shall become a member of our order. Enter the chamber below, and your trial will begin.
I'll make my way to the chamber below and start the trial then.
Should all go well, you'll have the privilege of fighting at Rakajin's side. A great honor, I assure you.
Who's Rakajin?
When the dragon swept across elsewhere, the Khajiit trembled. Some hid behind city walls. Others took up arms and fought in vain. But Rakajin, wise above all others, knew we could not hide. That fighting was useless.
So what did he do?
He bowed down before the dragon's might and offered to serve them. Latvulang accepted and gifted him with glorious power. He named him a dragon priest.
I'm sorry, he did what now? So, Rakajin is a dragon priest for Latvulan.
Yes, but he also serves another greater power. He who shall ascend into the sky. Rakajin will lead the masses of elsewhere to bow before this great power. He shall become main under the new moon. Our ascension shall be glorious.
Tell me more about the Order of the New Moon.
We are the shepherds of a new era. Once dragons ruled these lands. Their might protected us. Their wisdom guided us. But through trickery and deception, a selfish few ended that time of peace. Hakon One-Eye, Kunzari, traitors!
So you want the dragons to rule once more?
And glorious shall their reign be. The Three Banners War, the machinations of the Daedra, all will be irrelevant. For centuries we have idled, foolishly worshipping absent gods and dead moons. But that time comes to an end.
And how does the Order of the New Moon fit into these plans?
We obey. Latvulon has already set his divine plan in motion, and soon the new moon shall rise. All we must do is faithfully serve and await our ascension. But we will speak more of that after your initiation.
Okay, speaking of, can you give me more details about this trial I must pass?
The path of the new moon is obstructed by 2 doors. To unlock them, you must move the sliding stones below onto platforms. Make your way past both doors, and you pass the trial. However, the path you must move through is not a simple one.
What do you mean by that?
Several barriers block your path. By the brazier's light, these barriers will vanish. Therein lies the challenge. Which barrier do you open? Where do you move the sliding stone? Which path leads to the platform?
If I make my way through this path, I'll be allowed to join the Order of the New Moon?
Precisely. Prove your cunning by finding the way forward. Display your strength by moving the sliding stones as you wish. Unleash your ferocity and strike down any who stand in your way.
Hi, Bella.
As for our other initiate, you'll take a separate path. Head to the door on your left.
What? Why can't we go together?
Let the light of we need to determine individual worth. Unless you'd rather admit defeat.
Fine, we'll do it your way.
I don't like this. I want to go with Casca. I don't like the thought of Casca going alone.
You passed the first trial, initiate. But greater challenges lie ahead.
I don't like this. I really do not like this, you guys. Okay.
The rule of dragons will save us all.
Here we go. I'm literally just coming this way just in case of bookshelves. Because bookshelves are my life, apparently. Okay, here we go.
The path of the new moon awaits. You'll pass the first trial, initiate. But greater challenges lie ahead.
Okay, Okay, so I need to do something that I'm not doing right now. I thought maybe I needed to hit this a certain way, but... Oh wait, do I need to hit this a certain way? Hold on. Okay, it's on that now, but thought that's what I needed to do. It is not. Thought needed to be on there, but I guess not. Okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on. This is not helpful. This quest is not helpful. Okay, give me 1 second, my friends. Possibly. Oh, jeez. I'm being assaulted. I'm being assaulted by freaking all of these new moon cultists. What is my life? Yeah, in retrospect, I probably should have revamped everything. Should have revamped a build and such before I came in here. Did I? No, because that would have made sense. That would have made perfect sense. Okay. That's a mouse. Okay. Hi. Okay. Let's see. I am definitely not doing something right. It's fine. Okay, hold on. I need to look something up very quickly. Because what am I even doing with my life? I don't know. I am getting myself completely stuck trying to figure out this damn trial already. Which, this is pathetic. Okay. Apparently, there have been several bugs with this quest. So, that's encouraging. Sarcasm, sarcasm. Okay, do. Okay. I'm just going a way that I can actually go, and we'll see what happens. Hi. Whoa. That's a lot of fire. Oh, no. What the heck was that? Is that a Dragon Knight ability? I don't think I've seen Dragon Knights with that. It's very cool in any case. Okay, okay, it looks like gonna come this way.
I need positive influences.
Positive influences will definitely not help us now.
Rakashin revealed the path. Now we must walk it.
Let the light shine through the darkness. Separate the light from our dragon lords.
I mean, Ritz. They're easy to get distracted by. Whoops. And then I pulled all of the things. Everything respawns so quickly. Holy crap. Rude. Okay. You. No. Trying to reposition this thing. Definitely failed on that count. trying to get it. So the crescents definitely better align. It's closer. Not quite, though. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. I'm literally just making this up as I go. So I'm kind of praying I'm doing the right thing by moving it this way. But I don't know, so, you know, we're...
Patience. Very soon.
Oh, okay. I see what I'm doing. That thing needs to come up here. I think. Whoa. That's fire. That's a fire. We're going to try not to get set on fire because F that. No one wants to be set on fire. I don't even know what abilities those are. That is just craziness. Okay. Okay. Go here. Ha!
We shall show them the new moon strings soon.
I did it! That's not at all what I thought I had to do, but, you know, it's fine.
How can Lahini possibly move this thing?
Hey, Lahini?
Damn these sliding stones. Why do they have to be so heavy? A Pomerat would struggle with these things. Lahini is never going to join the Order of the New Moon at this rate.
Your Lahini? Is your mother named Buzinda?
Yes, but we are not supposed to talk about our past lives. We are initiates of the New Moon, you understand? Nothing else matters. Do you also face the path of the New Moon?
Yeah, I do.
Then you will not mind if Lahini follows behind, no? Once the trial is done, this one is sure she will be of great use to the Order of the New Moon. She just needs a little help getting there.
Alright, you can follow me. Okay. So we've got 2 barriers we need to take down. Okay.
The rule of dragons will save us all.
Looks like there's a brazier up there. I'm literally just making this up as I go. Because gods only know, I have no idea what I'm doing. I am honestly just praying I'm doing the right thing. No, bad dude. We're gonna light this. Okay. So I could theoretically bring the cube this way, but I don't know. Okay, no I can't, because I need to take that down first. So. Vault over this wall. Oh, there are multiple cubes. cool. This is not cool. Where exactly I bring all of the cubes, I don't know. But there are a lot of cubes. Okay. It's like this.
Our path is long, and our burden great. But
So
benevolent
that can go that way.
Lahini will follow your path.
Yep. You do that, Lahini. We're not through yet, though. It's fine. Okay, we have to come over here. Activate that door switch. Or try to. I don't even know where the guy attacking me is. There you are. There you are. Bella caught me getting cookies. All cookies are Bella's cookies. Bella needs a treat too. Okay. There we go. Doors are down. I think all the doors are down anyway. Let's see about where... no, they're not. F me. Okay. I thought I'd taken them all down. Apparently I hadn't. Bella can't eat Oreos. Oh, that's true. Bella should not be eating Oreos. Please do not give your dog Oreos. Nope. Damn it. Okay. This should not be this freaking complicated. And yet, here we are. Okay, let's activate this. Should take down the last barrier. I hope. No! Okay, so apparently... Oh, that is just cruel. That is freaking cruel. Okay, so hold on, let me... try to...
Burn in the dragon's fire.
I hate this. Okay, let's go back to the first puzzle cube. Start moving that one. So I know this needs to come through this way. I'm not sure where exactly this goes, but I know it's this way. Oh no. There we go. Okay. This goes this way. I just need to pause for a second because dude is going to attack me. Because F these guys. We're probably going to go a tiny bit over tonight, you guys, because I'm going to get completely stuck otherwise. Okay, this goes this way. Let's go this way. Yes, okay. This comes this way. Along this floor. Trying to navigate a giant freaking puzzle cube. This is harder than you'd expect it to be. But here we are. The sad thing is, when I was coming over here, I did not see where this goes. So now I'm a little like, well, F me, where do I put these things? You know? It's the other place. There were definite, like, markings on the floor I navigated them into. But I'm not seeing where they go. Oh, there they go. That's where they go. Okay. So that stays there for right now. So that's about as far as I can move that. We're gonna come over here to this cube. Start moving it. Okay. Alright. Through here we go. Oh no. I done effed up. Cube is stuck. Cube is stuck. I got cube stuck. Now I am stuck.
Eventually, or they will burn.
I've definitely effed up, you guys. Will this work? Now I'm just wondering. I have effed up. I've effed up with that cube, you guys. Okay. But it doesn't much matter right now because I need to open that. First, we're going to position this. So it's ready to go through there. Now we're going to come up here. Gonna light this. We're going a tiny bit over, you guys. I do apologize. But we are... Okay. We've got an A cube. Alright, one cube in. I've definitely effed up with this cube. So, we might be a tiny bit stuck. Well, maybe not.
The new moon's power is absolute.
Yep. We effed up. I have accidentally gotten a cube stuck where it should not. So, this is fun. This cube is like obviously bugging out, but there's like nothing I can really do about this. So we might actually come back and revisit this at some other point because I'm stuck and you know, it's not exactly a fun note to end a stream on, but it is where it is, and I'd rather revisit this at another point when I'm slightly less frustrated by my apparent inability to aim a giant stone cube. Such is life, I suppose, but it is what it is. But that is where I think we're going to end things for today, my friends. Thank you guys so much for coming and for hanging out with me tonight. Many, many hearts. I hope you guys have enjoyed the storyline as it has, you know, been unfolding in front of us. I've definitely been enjoying it. I hope you all have as well. If you guys are new around here, you are welcome, Yumi. If you guys are new around here, though, and you liked what you saw, there is a heart-shaped button up that way that you guys can click on, and if you turn notifications on, you will find out when we're live next. Next stream is going to be Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern. We are going to be streaming some Stardew Valley. We will be, you know, continuing to farm through the summer. We've got corn. We've got plants we need to take care of. We've got an adorable life now. It's going to be a fun time, so I hope you guys are in the mood for some nice, relaxing games on Sunday afternoon. That said, though, I am probably going to head out for a bit, but I will be hanging out in our Discord after the stream, so if you're not part of our Discord yet, and you would like to be, have a link, please feel free to come join us in the Forge. Most of us do not bite unless specifically asked. I say most of us, but I don't know. I can't speak for anybody. I definitely do not bite unless asked. But yes, that is the thing. Yes, I will be hanging out in the Discord for a bit. So please feel free to stop by and say hi if you want to. No pressure. But with that, my friends, I think I'm going to head out for the night. You guys have a good evening. Have a good rest of your week. Have a good weekend. And I will see you guys again come Sunday. Bye, guys. Have a good night.